I mean, what can I say about Super Mario 64 that you don't already know? I loved this game growing up, and I still vaguely remember playing it for the first time. Even with my rose-colored glasses on, there's a few things that Nintendo should have worked on. Oh, and just so you know, this is just over the Super Mario 64 portion of Super Mario 3D All-Stars Bundle. When it comes to the story, there's nothing new in this department. King Bowser has kidnapped Princess Peach and Mario must save her. However, Bowser's power is coming from the 120 stars hidden throughout the world in different paintings. So Mario must venture into these worlds and take back the stars. Pretty straightforward. Playing on a modern console is amazing. The response time to using a Switch Pro controller is on par. No issues with lag or strange button layouts. All of Mario's moves are here with his back jump, his wall jump, triple jump, ground pound, you name it, Mario has the moves. You might as well toss him into a Yakuza game at this point with all those kind of movesets. Each painting level changes up how you maneuver and collect all the stars and coins. I loved how you can go from standard grass levels to snow to underwater. It kept it fresh and fun. Putting requirements of each floor for progression is always a great way to fully explore. Each level has a set number of stars with a starting clue of what to do, but you're not truly restricted to going after that exact star in any order. Now I'm refraining from doing an hour-long complaint over the camera in this game. Let's just say I'm finding this more than Goombas. It is terrible to use. This camera is just frustrating at most points throughout the game, especially around your smaller areas to some different jumping puzzles. The camera just wants to fight you the whole time. Now, when it comes to graphics, the game doesn't look terrible or horrible. I wouldn't use those words to describe it. I mean, it is an N64 game. You're going to notice the polygons, the rough edges, and low draw distance.
Why?
There's just some nostalgic about it. The world does still look pretty great overall, but come on Nintendo, clean up the little bit. It just looks rough. Also, in both handheld and docked mode, the letterboxing is strong with this one. And all this adds up to a rather big issue I have. It's not a port, or a remaster, or a remake. It's an emulated version. This just feels a little lazy, especially for the asking price on this triple pack. The music tracks for each level are so good. Again, it takes me back to my childhood instantly. It sets the mood from happy popping to smooth and relaxing to energetic. Sound effects are spot on when Mario is jumping, to when he's pounding on enemies, and then catches butt on fire. There's been some reports of our audio sounding bad in some areas because of the emulation, but I honestly haven't noticed this part. To kind of put a bow on everything, this game is a title fans have been wanting for quite some time on the Switch. To be able to play it again is a treat. A great Mario venture for new and old fans, but sadly Nintendo has gone off the path of forced scarcity. Nintendo has limited the amount of time for both physical and digital editions. It's just greedy and wrong. On top of that, if we break down the cost for the 3D All-Stars bundle, it's $20 a title. And while if you can pick this game up on the Wii U, and if I remember right, I think it's $9.99. Seems a little steep for emulation. Overall, the game itself is fantastic. It's a good playthrough, it's fun, it's exciting. If you've never played it, if you've played it a million times, to be able to play it on the Switch just feels great. I would definitely recommend purchasing this if you're interested prior to the March 2021 date. That way you're not forced to pay scalper prices. Honestly, even if you don't have a Switch right now, it still might not be a bad grab. Keep that in mind for the holiday season and the next coming months. I really hope Nintendo just plans on pulling the 3D All-Stars bundle and allowing customers to buy them separately. I feel like that's the best option for them to do this. I really hope that's the way they go. That way this game can still be enjoyed for years to come for Switch owners. Either way, this game is a blast, and it should be enjoyed by everybody. So that wraps up my first impressions for Super Mario 64 on the Nintendo Switch. If you'd like to see some content, click the link to your left. That'll take you to a commentary playlist that I have been working on. It was a lot of fun to record. And if you like what you see and you want to see some more, click the link to your right. That'll take you to the channel itself, where I have tons of videos going on over there. And until next time, you guys Stay frosty.